Dumelang Absheni, hello South Africa. Welcome back to SportcastSA from Kasi to Stadium. Hey, laban must sick leave. Hey, HR must intervene. Every time for the to tell you the ball boy so Filelo Moyi, Umuyo. Hi, Marazotini. I'm your main man to me, Spontaneous Va. Today I'm with Mashoda. Grand Mashoda.
How boy? How Mzatsi?
Yeah.
Bolweni sanibonani. Hey, it's good to be back. Last week I was given sick leave. And this week ngoba ngonile ukuthi bangibhesha la emashowini kuthiwa ngisithathele mana benginikezile. So namhlanje I was like, it's fine, let me come in sick. So that emsebenzini bazobona ukuthi actually I was really sick. But siyabonga Mzansi, this is us, we're back again. I'm your boy Shorty, the shortest man in the world.
Thank you. Short man mood. But before we go there, shout out to Sizwe. On our last episode commented that over in Spain.
Oh.
And Spain took it.
Shout out to Spain. Yeah. And shout out to you, Sizwe. Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Sizwe, bro.
Yeah.
You predicted very well and the universe aligned with you.
Actually, if you can recap on our last episode, I even recapped on episode 14. I called the final it was over Spain and Argentina, which was 3 months ago before the World Cup kicked in. The Sense build up. And we got that.
And you said who's gonna win?
What I told Obi on our last episode, I told Obi if Spain scores first, Spains are taking it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was no chance for Argentina to score because they had 0 shot on target. But anyway,
that was that fun. Hey, but the funny part before Siago final Saturday we saw England versus France. So what I was saying, if that game was a final, we were not gonna see those goals.
Yeah, I think France was just out of it, but we can't take that away. England was stronger than them on that game.
Yeah,
I think the coach was just trying to utilize players that he did not use on the during when they were still on the run.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna break for a moment. He then decided to use the players that won the Premier League.
Yeah.
And the combination worked because these players play together. And it worked on his favor. If you could see the first 4 goals, how they came about.
Yeah.
It was because of that combination. Yeah, but it was
one of the best games here England in many years.
I think it was also one of the best games in the World Cup.
Yeah, one of the best games in the World Cup.
Yeah. But I think France coach was afraid to sub
because it was his last game because he paid the contract.
He was scared to sub Olise. Olise was missing all the chances that he was getting. I don't know. Maybe it's the saying of that. Once you identify someone as a star, then or the nation identify that person as a star. Once you sub that person and then you lose, you as a coach or as a manager, you're at fault that you sub this person and then we don't win.
Nyaboza. But you pointed something what coach decided to play the Premier League, but Rashford was not part of the Premier League, even though he's back into the Premier League, but he was one of the best players in that game.
Yeah, Doc, we can't take that away. Rashford had a very brilliant season last season with Barcelona.
Yeah.
And I also get where the Indian coach is coming from, or the Indian manager. Kane is also one of the all-time goal scorers.
Yeah.
That you need their flair in the game. Kane can mark, Kane can give you passes, and Kane can score goals for you. So he's an all-rounder player that you also need. But that game, I think the coach understood that this is not a game to defend or a game to be sitting at the back. It's a game to explore, a game to play and show them what you've got as a nation. And I believe and I think England gave us that on Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, but shout out to Mbappé. He's now one of the top goal scorer in World Cup, and he also got the golden. Is it the golden boot?
Yeah, it's a golden
Shout out to Mbappé, yo.
He had 10 goals in this World Cup, and is not one of. He's number one.
Yeah.
The all-time World Cup goals.
And he's still young. He's still gonna set new records.
Yeah.
Because in the 2030, he still qualifies to play. I think he still has 2 World Cups in his hands that he can still play. Yeah.
He will be 31 in the next World Cup.
Yeah.
And then 35.
You see, you still have 2 World Cups.
Yeah, he can still even do 3.
Yeah, he can still do 3. Yeah, you are right. And then moving on, go final. Yeah, Spain was dominating that game.
Let me have a link.
Team join.
I've been seeing on the internet people saying football won. Meaning a team that plays a collective, not dependent on one player or individual brilliance, won the game. The tiki-taka game won.
Yeah.
We know Argentina pushes, man.
Yeah.
Like they are a team that fight until the last minute.
Yeah.
However, they have those individuals that are enablers.
Yeah. Okay.
That enables them to play. So once those individuals are not playing, it becomes difficult for them to push as a collective. And
because it's like bafike ngememo ukuthi sisifile finally. We didn't see the fighting Argentina that we've been seeing. Like bounce back. It's like they were like, we have already achieved, we have reached the final into Messi phone. We didn't see that fire, man. What?
I don't think it was more on them.
Yeah.
I also think we should give credit to Spain.
Yeah,
Spain was present.
They were on form.
Spain blend very well.
Yeah.
To be honest, for the past 2 games for Spain, I think the coach had a plan for those games.
Yeah.
He knew the opponents that he was playing against and how dangerous they are and how to stop them and where to press, the buttons to press to stop the opponents. And I think he has done exceptionally well. If you look into yesterday's game, it was the goalkeeper for Spain could have just sat down for the whole game and watched because it was that hectic for Argentina. Not because they didn't want to, they were trying, but it's just that Spain was above them. If you look, I was looking into Rodri's presence on the match, on the game. Like Rodri was everywhere. Where the ball is, Rodri was there.
So you think he deserved the golden ball? Yeah, of the tournament. 0 assist, 0 goal contribution. Okay, it comes back to us questioning him why he became the Ballon d'Or winner. Now, what do we prove?
Not really. Spain started showing up and showing us what they have on the last 2 matches. The France match and this match. On the group stages, you couldn't see or realize how they got there. When they played against Portugal, we were all like, if they play like this on their next match, they are out. And that's when they then pulled out and be like, hey, we are Spain. This is what we've got. This is what we can do. So the matches before that, they were really not a convincing team. They were really not a team that you could say, oh, no, they are taking the World Cup. So I think even Rodri, he started showing up on those games. Even Yamal, he was trying
Actually, it was one of his best games he was playing.
Yeah, no. He played because Spain was playing. And Spain was above Argentina. Way above. Passes Argentina made, I think it was 804.
No, 300.
No, not 300. For Argentina, it was 440 something.
And then for
Spain, it was 808.
Yeah. Spain.
So that means it was almost double the number of Argentina.
Yeah.
Shots on target, I think it's 10 for Spain and 0 for Argentina. And then shots, the short shots, I think Argentina did 2. And then Spain,
off target as well.
Yeah, off target. I think Spain did more than 15 or somewhere there. Plus or minus 15. So you could tell that with the stats alone, even if you didn't watch that match, you can then tell it or realize and see that there was an issue Argentina had to face on that day, and
and there was it. So do you think majority of the players of Argentina should retire after this World Cup? Because you can see most of them, they're on those age 30, 34, 35. The oldest, actual Messi is not even the oldest. Is he the oldest? Yeah, actually,
I think he is.
Okay, obvious, Messi, it doesn't need to talk about Argentina.
Okay.
I can retire. Some dad.
Maybe it's a specific target. Maybe the coach can just can do what they did to Neymar, just to call him as one of those players that had an impact there.
Next World Cup was about Nangak.
Oh, no.
43. Oh, I'm back.
How old is Ronaldo now?
Ronaldo's 41.
Do you think in the next 2 years he's not going to
He's
play?
done, man. You wanna see what and Portugal is hosting the World Cup? Do you wanna see him go
High
2030
High
under
specific.
45?
Even though he's not, I think they can just pull him over with the hope of that Portugal takes the World Cup, and he just have that in his catalog that he wants to the World Cup. But even Messi can still play. Not unless they announce their early retirement or they are.
But Messi did call it. He said, "I'm tired. I've seen my friends playing." And there was a moment during the game where Arabella players will be able to Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Iniesta, Xavi, Ramos. Like he was like, like it gave him joy of like, it's my time. I think that's the moment where you saw, even if after game he was not sad, like once he was like heartbroken, it's like he was just relieved.
Yeah, no, it would have been a great send-off to him.
But it's still a great send-off. Because he had a wonderful tournament, better than 2022.
Way better.
Yeah, way better than 2022. It was a great tournament for him, especially for someone at his age. It was a wonderful tournament. And also, it's time for a new era. I mean, I need to it's called throne. I hand over a crown.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
No, it looked like the universe always aligns.
Because there was, I'm not sure if I did send this to you. If you can check, Lamine is 19 years old. Messi 2007 was 19. Miragoga number 19. Right? Discuss what let's it was 19 years old, 19 years ago. Lamine Koga number 1.
19.
Koga number 19.
And he was 19.
But
let me have a drink for that.
So, was it's scripted. It's not scripted, it's just coincidence.
Yeah, it's coincidence, yes, to us, but God always aligns his things.
And people kept saying that let's talk Saga, Lamino Messi, it was AI. Actually, it's not AI. It's even proven there's a video. So, So, izandla zakaMessi ziyafunakala kufanele ngiyenze baby boy ngiyoMessi omgeze lapha yini sevenze ivideo sibe noMessi nathi la eMzansi omncane ophuma yini.
Messi, he got an assist yesterday.
Hey, really? They had a great game. Into understand it just to very siya-offer so boy.
Yeah, we need to come back.
The pre-season games, uthi badlala 75 minutes I4.
Really?
Yeah, that's why the game that really assisted ended 3-3. However, it continued. That's why it ended up them losing 7-3.
So the other team ended up scoring 4.
Yeah.
And they scored nothing.
Yeah.
And Relay was out in that.
I'm not sure on the fourth half or third half if he was out or what.
So they played first 75 minutes.
Yeah. It ended at 3-3.
3-3. Then
Yes.
they played another one.
Yeah. No, about to go close.
Maybe they're trying to push the stamina.
Yeah. So I was like, what type of preseason games is like are that?
It's the hardcore one.
Yeah. But really I was watching a cameo because we didn't have the privilege of watching the game.
Yeah.
The cameo shows like the touches that he was controlling. Man, 21. Hey, I was 16, man. Amongst those people that he was playing with. Yo. But
football.
Yeah, but he was engaging. He was. I think he has settled. And I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow. There's gonna be a draw for Champions League. Maybe they will know where the team will. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It looked like they had a great game. It's just that you don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We didn't see the entire game. Yeah. But we had to see the boy.
Yeah.
And what I've just realized is that South really support their own.
Hey, but to
They support their own. Hey, please post our boy.
But phone.
And
we need to put that video up. I think you corner online.
Hello guys, don't worry, I'm here. I took admin's phone. Thank you.
And when they put all those players that the team signed, if you look into their like Sam is 300, go to Mfukeng, it's 27,000. I'm like, yeah, no. In SA, we gonna support you.
It's a
We're gonna support
good thing. It's a good support. But as we are playing World Cup overall, we first jump. How did you feel about World Cup? Why is it that? Did we have that fever, man? You know, I've been asking myself, this World Cup, man, I haven't been able to taste like it was not that. One of the greatest World Cup for me. I don't know how about you.
Definitely, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a World Cup where a lot of people are involved into it like this.
Yeah.
Like everyone big want to have a say about it, want to change things, want things to happen a certain way for them. They want to, like ngazi wonke umuntu unesandla manje ufuna ukuthinta.
Yeah.
So it made it look as if it's not something that is it's not legit, rather, let me put it that way.
Yeah.
So here then in that sense, he ends up to lose focus into it. And coming into Messi Argentina thing, to a lot of people it felt like Infantino wanna give it to Argentina.
Yeah.
So now I think yesterday game saved FIFA a lot, because a lot of people were already losing hope about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? If the president wants to give it to you, either way you will get it, no matter how hard other teams or other people or other countries fight, but they will get it. But Shem, it wasn't. The football was great, but with the World Cup as an event, I even looked into the performance halftime, the one that Shakira and them were doing.
The final one.
It was like we just let's do what we are paid to do. It didn't have that hype.
But as you understand, down go to 30 minutes break. 30 minutes break.
Excuse me. Why not do this thing before the game? Like the celebration, why do it during halftime? Halftime is 15 minutes. You can't make it 30 minutes.
It was America introduced the halftime Super Bowl show.
World Cup is not an American thing.
So
should have the
you know what I wanna do? I wanna play like a quick game. I will call all this World Cup in Live for each. 2006, Tshabalala.
Mkhumbula.
Zidane.
Adle umuntu ngekhaya.
2010, Memorial
Shaba
celebration,
Yeah.
goal or celebration.
He's goal.
He's goal.
You know when he scored, I was in the house. I went out and
I believe the entire South Africa and everyone like all 54 million people population here, so it's big.
Yeah.
2014.
It was in Brazil, eh?
Yeah.
When Germany humiliated
That was also in my mind. Okay. 2018, Russia.
The one taken by France, eh?
Yeah.
What was the moment, Driven? You?
I can't have done 5.
Don't know if I can
4.
eh?
3. Shooting.
I don't remember.
Mbappe's brilliance, la baba mshanga amaphasi agijima from a center. That's what I will remember. Yeah.
What's the name of Argentina?
Yeah.
Final.
La baba in Argentina final we.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like Qatar.
Yeah, it's a Qatar.
Yeah.
And then Qatar 2022.
It's that Mbappé thing. When he hold the ball from the center, I think it was a penalty foot. They were playing Argentina in the final. That comeback that France almost did.
Okay, I must check it out. I don't remember that. Okay. And then 2026 is it 6 year? What can you say? It will be a memorable moment for you.
9 African teams making it into the last 32.
I mean, also about Donald Trump for the Rufen team. But this is a movie that's getting transfer news.
Who made a transfer?
I'm getting Bruno Guimarães.
I'm worried that Arsenal is not doing anything, you know? I'm so worried because our squad, yes, we had a squad depth the last season, but when we get injuries, we had problems. We need Arsenal need a striker and add a little bit more here in the middle. So I'm worried when they're not signing anyone on those positions. But
let me ask you about before you move on, are you getting Bruno or is it still Bambala Luyegela?
The first offer we made, they said they needed more money.
Yeah.
And I've heard that we've submitted another offer, so there is no progress as yet.
Hey, if you need Newcastle a man, because they've gotten 86 if not mistaken.
Yeah.
Tony 100.
Hey, better now.
So manje bafuna uhambe uBruno ngane ngenye 100.
I think we gave them 45.
Never sorry to say that. For Bruno 45.
No, someone.
But nani nithanda kakhulu Manchester. Why Manchester no Bruno nani ufuna uBruno?
No. Maratina betabo Bruno. They are the king of assists. But
I wanted to ask this question. How do you feel about the price of Rogers? Morgan Rogers, Bamteng is saying 117. What's this? Chelsea is signing him from Aston Villa for 117. How do you feel about that price? 117 for Rogers. Would you pay that much?
It looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous.
Is Chelsea flexing their money? What is Neymar? Or Rogers 117? If Rogers is 117, we should do Yamal 1 billion, man.
Have Enzo left Chelsea?
Yeah, it is Man City coach now.
No, I mean...
the player.
The player.
No, he's still there. But I know there were rumors that Madrid wants him here.
Because after the final, they said I saw codes saying he's going to be banned in England for the celebration he made while they were playing against England.
It was just speculation.
Maybe before we I just want to affirm what Argentina did after the match yesterday. That was
What happened? I didn't even see.
They're fighting against the Spanish guys, trying to celebrate. This other player that was running, celebrating, then this one hit him. And then it started to become a fight. Even Enzo was involved in that. I was like, nah, guys, you can't be so losers like that. You lost. And if you've won the match, Spain was going to respect that.
Yeah.
But them, they were fighting. And I was like, the way these guys are fighting, they forget that this is just an international break. You're going to go back to your teams.
And then some team in one, some not one.
Exactly.
But for me, put a chow menu on there.
Exactly.
And I just found out to Lucas Digna who PSG. I don't see. Hey, Lucas.
Maybe.
But it's maybe because I'm what depends on my release clause.
How much?
No, because he had a release clause in 10 million. Imagine, because of that release clause, you're losing a player for 10 million. A player which could be worth
millions.
Yeah, Lucas could be worth 50, man.
Even 80, man, if you push it.
Yo.
Yeah.
But there's anything else you think about market?
Lucas Ribeiro. He's going to be playing in Tunisia.
Yeah. Hey, we've been trying to find out to he paid in the case but if FIFA rules Sundowns ways, you paid the contract on you are Sundowns.
Yeah, but maybe Sundowns would pull another string and be like, no, maybe pay them a specific amount.
Yeah.
Because it's proven he doesn't want to play for them anymore. This back and forth is really not going to help them as a team.
Yeah.
Yes, he's one of the best players Sundowns has ever had, but let them not force him, man. He doesn't want to. Let him just leave. Because even the fans, I don't think they'll appreciate him coming back. After all what he has done. After all the back and forth they've had with the team as well. Maybe they must just let him be.
But chief there, I'm going to pay obvious now, coach by well, I will transfer what I have. Before Spuya Mzant, Mark van Bommel, candidate to lead Belgium. Do you see a new generation of Belgium as well as carry out the national team into? Because don't forget, Belgium used to be number one in the world. In this case, success now, young Hazard, young De Bruyne. Now, take a take.
It took them time to build that team as well.
Yeah.
I feel like coaches or managers, they fail to do what Erasmus is doing with Springbok. So they wait until they have milked everything on the current players for them to start building. And when they start building, already these players are leaving. While having a chance, while they are still playing and have stamina to push. Introduce a younger generation to get the experience, get the feel while they can be supported by these guys. So now these managers, they depend solely on these guys, and when these guys are gone, they then start afresh the process. But I believe, for example, as you were saying, the Argentinian team. You see, after this, Argentina will suffer. Because they did not take an opportunity to groom while they still have these ones. And these guys, you see, they are almost all the same age. 5 or 6, 7 players can retire at once. That means on your squad you have new 7 players that you still need to blend in with these current players. So while they still are available, still playing, introduce a younger generation so that they can take over. So I think that's what Belgium is suffering on at the moment.
And siyabona ukuthi in terms of club, him going to German as a head coach, there's still discussion because he recently joined a Red Bull group. Yeah, because now obviously Mega signed a long-term deal because he was telling himself that akafuni your coach alright manje. Sorry, my background. But manje obviously national team came. Now you need to now discuss again manje ukuthi hey ngifuna uceda la ngiyongena ku national team.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna do a good job kulento loku German?
Yeah, German man has players.
Yeah.
Has players.
Yeah.
It's one of those teams. This World Cup,
funny enough, I'm not sure you know this coach Aban. Lola Mzansi. Machine. Yeah, machine. Send a letter to the German Association or as the FA Germany. Actually, phuma kule World Cup yabona ukuthi the problems that we have, they way deep inside, like from our development. I wish I could get that article in your phone. So we are sure I'm a coach fan bahlangane babonisane kahle kahle why Germany for this past World Cup seeing perform and fan balungise development yabo and all of. But I feel like Germany have developed great players. I don't see any problems in development yabo ngenzakala. It's just that maybe it was unlucky or coaching staff.
It's also not wrong the perspective that he comes with.
Yeah.
Because you need to continuously produce, man.
Yeah.
And you need to groom that talent and all of that. However, we know Germany. Germany's you have your Toni Kroos, your Michael Ozil, your
Philipp Lahm.
Your Philipp Lahm. Your German was cream, bruh.
Yeah, it was.
German was cream.
Our Munzukic.
Bruh.
Mario Gomez.
German was cream. So I think he also has a point. Because currently, when we look into countries like Germany, you count people that are impact players.
Isn't it Bayern killing Germany? Because most of the German team, national team, it was Bayern, Dortmund. Now Bayern started to outsource players outside. Isn't what killed Germany at the moment? Because Spetty Bayern, he started line up at the system.
I think Bayern changed their format of doing things.
Which comes back to Mzansi. Sundowns now is gonna kill us.
I'm not sure. Because them bringing those guys, it doesn't mean that they're going to be better than us. With our own, we can defeat them. But what I mean about that, back then Germany or Bayern Munich will import players from other countries, but they were not importing playmakers. They were only importing that one or two people that are impact players that has got individual brilliance. But when it comes to the core of the game, your medians, the defense, it was all in Germany. But now they are no longer doing that. They are just looking into, okay, this boy, we can groom him. He's good, but he needs that little bit sauce from Germany. Then they take him. And now they take any player or any position. Back then it looked like you must be a wing or you must be a number 10 and so forth and so forth. But now you're a defense, you're a defender, you're a midfield, you're a wing, you take any. And which also kills their national team. That's why it is very much important as a national team's manager to always align or share your view or your vision as a nation to the coaches that are coaching at that time, because it helps the nation to align with what is happening in the lower ground. So I think Bayern Munich changed their strategy, and it's unfortunately not working for
the national team.
For the national team.
So won't it come and hunt us Nazi Umzansi? Because if you can check now, Sundowns is also now gonna be dominated by foreigners.
I think I've said this on our previous episodes.
Yeah.
It will give other teams in the PSL an opportunity to have their players representing Mzansi on the national team.
Okay. Let's wait and see.
Yeah.
Still on Mzansi. Oh, Rulani Mokwena.
And he was talking about him not so long ago.
Yeah. Good to welcome to Al Ittihad in League. Now, Pyramid.
Gone.
Is it because of the Champions League?
I thought I was studying this man and following through his plan. I thought he lost me somewhere. Because I thought he was trying to build his profile, to have coached better teams in Africa, and he has taken a cup with them. Building his accolade in saying, I have this cup, I have this cup, I have this cup as a manager. But now, he left there without a cup, no?
Yeah.
The previous team, it was at least supported by that. He recently took a domestic term.
It was nearly league, not domestic. Because the league was halfway there, so he's still gonna get the medal.
So now, you just 5 months down, then you resign. Reasons, I didn't even hear his reasons why he left. Did he leave because he was approached by Pyramid, or he...
I think it's because Pyramid approached it. But even if before Ayago Alja, Pyramid made him phone, why am I Tatanga from there? Instead of wasting time, we are Alja, why are Al Ittihad?
Can I say?
Yeah.
I think it was because of the bag. Because when you go to Lebanon, the bag is going to be too much. And then it's going to be a lot, rather. And then when you come to Pyramid, they need to match what you currently have. They can't downgrade you from that. So they would be... I think then it was a money issue that if I take this offer with Pyramid now, they are going to give me little. Let me go and generate more there, so that when I come back to them and tell them that, hey, this is how much I'm currently earning, and I expect you to give me this much. It's a little bit easier in that way. But uyazula ngesizulu sisho njalo ukuthi ula wenziso ukukanzete onganakhunji ongazalele esihlekene sodwa sekhanda esinye lapha selapha. No man, I really don't know Rulani's plan.
But I say Pyramids asivele singene umdlalo wombhoxo. And you were there.
Ezinye zazo maphoza urasi usibolisile eMzansi ukuthi sinswembu
Sithathile i-champion i-the Nations League. Is it nation? Was it? Akapheli. Epha sithathile.
But the under 20 they won. They were playing against who? I think it's England.
Yeah.
On the final. I'm not sure, but we won. We took that cup.
The cup is club.
I think it's under 20 what championship. I'm not so sure.
Okay.
I'm not so sure, but I think it's that.
Okay.
Because I just saw it.
Congratulations, guys.
I know it was winning.
Yeah.
Le esidlalayo leze hot.
Yeah.
Then as I was looking into that game, and then comparing with the guys that were playing on the previous World Cup, I saw all new faces.
Yeah.
All new faces. Guess what? We humiliated Wales. 43-0. Nothing.
How was the atmosphere?
Oh, great. Oh, it was so great, bro.
So sure to over one Japela Yobuya because
it was so great.
Ellis Park. wena wayilanda straight eThekwini.
Yeah.
Obi mefana e-stadium insakhe lesathandayo i-Loftus.
Loftus.
Angazi wayasabela.
Intana, but the ticket to Abela.
Which one? The one that you went to?
Yeah, if it's it's better if you sponsor.
You sponsored.
I'm gonna take it to a range of 2K.
It's okay.
That's a lot.
But we'll
But
keep
not for Mapopo, because you know if you go there you're gonna celebrate either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lapho singaparticipate khona lapho siyadlala isport asiparticipate.
No. There we there to represent. We are representing. Shout out to Awachita. Great game. And Urasim Fetu Ufagin Taneznan.
Yeah.
He's getting ready for the next World Cup. And I'm telling you, with the squad that is developing now,
Yeah.
no one is gonna stop us.
Okay.
He's doing what New Zealand failed to do. And now New Zealand they are only trying to invent now. And it's already late because now there are teams like us.
Our number one in the world.
Man.
Okay, it's great, it's great. Now omunye obi uqale isegment bayibiza Obi Run Shinobi akekho ozoqhubeka ngesegment yakhe.
Obi.
But ayeke singene kuyo kule segment yakhe. So ngena kule ngifuna ukuyiqala. So I want us to have like as a podcast family, we have a fantasy league because obviously we are English Premier League. We're gonna register our fantasy league, and there will be prizes, weekly prizes that we're gonna give those about number one. So once we have created the league, so you post like so post on our socials, we'll talk about it. Weekly number one or weekly or to the highest points. Who knows? You might get yourself a ticket to watch a better Premier League or whatever that we're gonna have as a prize for that week. So yeah, we're gonna have our fantasy Premier League. So stay tuned. Ningahambe nimele so bamnandi. Leyo so ibiza the segment like
So announce. But great idea, Ntwana.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see our people there participating.
Yeah.
And winning the prizes as well.
And the grand prize when the fantasy league is finished.
Yeah. There will definitely be prizes to everyone. So please be on the lookout when the link is shared. And do the right things. Zikhale.
Or
oh, maybe it's the preseason matches for Soweto Giants, Pirates, and Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
I think they're both in Spain.
Yeah.
And,
I think Chiefs lost against Elcha, and then Pirates won against Cadiz, if not mistaken.
Yeah. Those were the results, but I think it's a very good build-up for both of the teams.
Yeah.
They are one of our best teams as well in SA. So I think it's a very much better way to start to go and play with the best as well.
MTN 8 or is a push up back because he got to play the World Cup.
I'm not so sure when is it gonna play, but I think should we not wait for first games for the league, then because I think it's start on the 1st of August that weekend, and then maybe the following weekend they can play MTN because usually they do that. And maybe just after the first game, then they play MTN on the following weekend. I say
Ayivalo kuyila plus umsebenzini ivalwa wena namhlanje.
Sikhenzile Nkofu Mzansi. Sibongele kakhulu for watching us today, and please invite your friends to come into our channels. Can either be Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Please do subscribe. We, if I'm not mistaken, we're sitting on 296. We're still going strong and pushing. Please do subscribe, Zansi. And once we reach 500 subscribers, we're gonna open a Twitter account for SportcastSA. But at the moment, we're still waiting for you to invite your friend and your friend must invite his friend or her friend. Please make your mom to subscribe, and your dads and your nieces and your kids subscribe on our YouTube channel. But all in all, thank you so much for the love that you're giving us on socials. We really appreciate. And we shall see you on the next one. We are SportcastSA.
Danko.